guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a look using the Jaclyn Hill Morphe Dark Magic palette. It looks like this, so there's a lot of dark shades to work with in here. I'm not sure what I'm going to come up with yet, but I have already done my brows using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow pomade in dark brown, and I've primed my face using the Too Faced Hangover primer. I've also carved out my brows a little bit, and to do that I just used the Revolution Supersize Concealer in the shade C2. So yeah, let's get on with it. So first of all, taking my P. Louise base in the shade Rumor 0.5 and my unique cream shadow brush. I'm just going to pop this on here. Pat that down with my sponge a little bit. Okay, now I'm just going to do the same on the other eye. So yeah, now I'm back to doing a couple more makeup videos, but I hope you guys liked my skincare get ready with me video. I really enjoyed doing it, even though it was only a quick video, but yeah, back to the makeup now. Okay, now I've done my eyes. I did get a little bit there, but that's alright. I've had my nails done, so they're really pretty. And I'm pretty sure I already had them done in my other video, but anyways, just thought I'd show you again. So, using my Jaclyn Hill Morphe collection brushes mostly for today, so that's exciting. I'm going to be taking the JH37 brush, and I'm going to use the shade Poof as my base color. So, what has everybody been up to? I've been trying to avoid the heat for the most part, because it's like over 40 degrees Celsius here, so that's a lot of fun. If you're in the UK and you're watching, you're probably like, wow, I'd love to be in that heat, but yeah, it's pretty stinking hot at the moment. So, and sorry in my last video if you couldn't hear me very well, because there was a little bit of background noise, but I couldn't remember how I edited it out, so I just left it in. So yeah, sorry about that. Okay, now I'm going to go in with this shade Shush, which is like a kind of lightish chocolatey brown shade. I'm just going to pop that on my outer corner. And all around here. Now, I don't know how this look is going to turn out. It seems like a pretty hard palette to work with color-wise, for me anyway, because the colors I'm not really used to working with. But we'll give it our best shot. So, I'm just going to blend that in using this brush here, which is the JH30 or 30. And I might have a beer later because it's really hot. It is definitely beer weather. Now, going back in with the JH37 brush, I'm going to go in with the shade Inside Job, which is like a dark forest green colour. Just on the outer corner there. Okay. And gonna go maybe a little bit on the inside as well. Looks so scary and dark. But anyway, I'm just going to go back in with the JH30 brush and just blend that in. Okay. Now I'm going to use the JH33 brush. I'm going to go in with the shade Busted. It's kind of over where I did the shade Inside Job. And then I'm going to go back in with the JH30 and blend that one in too. And I'm just going to bring this right up to my eyebrows, like I normally do. Okay. Now, I'm going to go in with a tiny bit of... These colours are dark. Anyways, I'm going to go in with my JH37 again, just with the shade Temptress, just right on the outer corner. Just to darken it up a little bit. And blend that back out. Okay. Now I'm going to use the JH32 brush. I'm going to just go up over here with that shade Poof again. Just So I've left a little gap in between here, which I'm going to go back with my brush a little bit. And there's still enough product on there to do this halo eye. Okay, now I'm going to pick a colour for the middle bit of the halo. And I'm going to go in with the shade Power Cut here. So it's like a nice silvery shade. I'm just going to rub a little bit of the shade Trickery in. Make it show off a little bit. I think it's doing too much. It just makes it a little bit darker. There we go. So I'm just gonna go away and tidy up the eyes. So I've just tidied up my eyes at the sides here a little bit. Just used a bit of a baby wipe to clean it up. So that should be all good now to start with my foundation. And yeah, as I said, I already primed, so we're all set with that. And I've dirtied this palette a little bit, which is good. Made a dent in it. Now, for foundation today, I'm gonna be using the Estee Lauder Double Wear in the shade Bone. When I first got this foundation, I really liked it, and then I kind of thought it was a bit too dark, so I stopped wearing it and didn't wear it for ages, and then I decided to try it again, and I love it, so we'll see how it goes today. And today, for my foundation brush, I'm using the JH03. So, we're just blending in the foundation with the brush. It is like a medium coverage foundation, but you can build it up to full. I'll just blend that in a little bit. That's pretty much covered all the scarring on my chin. You can still see a little few lumps, but that's okay. Now, concealer-wise, I'm going to be using my usual Revolution Super Size Conceal and Define Concealer. That's a long name, but anyways, in the shade C2. Sorry.
Is it as much as I'm allowed to bring a girl?
No. I don't want the person out there to see me to be Chris. We'll come up with something to tell her that she is old enough to know something's wrong. I'll give her the full truth when she's old enough to understand.
And I'm just going to get my beauty blender and blend that in. So now that's done, we're going to set my face using the Australis banana powder. I'm going to be using the huge JH01 brush. Huge brush, and this one's the JH02.
I wish you were going there. You should aim higher with your wishes.
Okay, now for my nose contour, I'm going to grab the JH10 brush, which is like perfect for nose contouring.
Next.
And I'm like still perfecting the nose contour, so don't judge. No. On that one in.
Reclaim your possessions and take your place at the end of the line.
Just gonna blend that in a bit more with my beauty blender. Make it a bit more subtle. Okay, so now I'm going to go in and use a blush. Now, as to which blush, I'm not sure. Let me just have a look. Actually, I like this one. This one is the Face of Australia Colour Max blush in the shade Oh Peachy. So I got this from Priceline. It's pretty cheap. I think it was only a few dollars. So yeah, I really like that. And I think we're going to go in with this brush today. To do my blush, it's the JH06. This one's kind of like a blush and a highlight in one, but I'll still use highlighter, don't worry.
Remove your clothing, put your underwear on, so I tell you to clothe. Put your clothing in that box. I figured. Looks like we're locking up another genius.
Should look good so we can cure cancer, help the scientists unify string theories.
There we go. Now, lips. Because my eyes are pretty dark, I'll probably go with a light lip. a light lip pink. This isn't that light, but it's a nude. It's a darkish nude, but we can put a lighter one over it. It's the Rimmel London lip liner in the shade 018 or Addiction.
Lift up your tongue.
It always looks lighter on the packet, and I forget it's actually quite dark.
Now for everybody's favorite part. Lower your drawers. And on top of your head.
Some A-liners. Are you Bradley Thompson?
I am.
I'm not in charge of your orientation. You have bunions?
My raffles injured. Your shoes are about 2 sizes too small.
We'll tell Denise. These are casework. And you walk for now? As far as prison goes, you could do worse than the French. This place sure isn't like that one in Austria. You get a private cell. Small, but you're breathing someone else's stale air for months or years, trying not to hate them. And you got some choices over in prison industries, depending on your caseworker's evaluation.
There's a lip liner. I've just got to decide what lip to put on.
Vending machine department make a lot of stuff.
So I'm going to go in with the shade Butt Naked, and this is the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick.
They called me writing over there. You can ask them. In my business. People who don't ask you what you hate are the ones who talk about what they hate. You're a fit guy. Looks like you can handle trouble, but it's better if you ask and better if you tell. You don't want people making assumptions. Some guys twice your size get your teeth out of straw cream. And it's the worst. And if you hurt women or kids or something like that,
There we go. And now I'm just going to go over my lips with a gloss. The NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Madeline.
I murdered 2 men in a stick up. Shot one of them in the head 4
These
times.
lip glosses smell so nice. I love them.
Burned junk at the time.
I did have a few more. And I did have a few more, and I didn't realize how good they were, and I'd had them for ages, so I like chucked them out. And now I saw Erin Rose using this gloss, so I was like, I've got to get it too, and it's so good. So I kind of wish I hadn't thrown my other ones away. But anyway, that's alright. That's a good shade anyways, so I don't really mind. So that's pretty much my face done. I'm just going to do my lashes on my lower lash eyeshadow, so I'm just going to go off camera and do that, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I've done my lashes, which are just my ones that I got from Wish. I've done my inner corner, so I just used the same colour that I used on my halo eye for that, and I also went under on the lower lash line with the blue colour I used for the main part of this look. And I'm just going to apply some highlighter now. I'm going to use the Morphe High Impact Highlighter in the shade Spark. And I'm just going to grab a brush for that. And I'm going to use this brush, which is my Eco Tools large fan brush that I like to use for applying highlighter. So I'm just going to go over where a bit of that blush is. Make that pop a bit more.
Walk through slowly.
Same on the other side. A little bit on my nose.
Setting in Bradley Thomas. Copy. Again, 10.
There we go. So here's the finished look. Hope you like it. It was the hardest look out of the palettes I've used so far, just because I don't usually use dark colours and I'm not very good at working with them, but they blended really well still, and I think this looks okay. So yeah, I hope you like it. Give me some feedback in the comments below. Make sure you're following me on Instagram and Twitter, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video, and that will be up on Sunday. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on the look, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye!